Hi again, everybody, and greetings from 47-year-old Huffines Pavilion here in Houston, Texas. This is where Phi Slamma Jamma played back in the day, and it is, without question, the college basketball arena in the world with the lowest ceiling. It is very claustrophobic in here. I'm Dan Hoard alongside former Bearcat Terry Nelson. Tonight, it's the Cats against the Houston Cougars. And in my opinion, Terry, Houston might be the most underrated team in college basketball this year. Like the Bearcats, the Cougars are 21-8. They have a home win over SMU. In their last game, they won on the road at UConn. Earlier this year, they beat Temple by 27 on the road. So the Bearcats are going to have their hands full tonight.
This team was 13-18 last year. They cause a lot of problems for you. And a couple of things they do that's very specific. They like to run 1-4 sets. When they run these 1-4 sets, they like to take their power forward, Devontae Pollard, out on the wing. He catches the ball. He'll put pressure on your power forward because he does a lot of put his head down, drive to the basket. As a power forward, he only has one three-point attempt, which means his game is concise and focused. Also, what they like to do is they like to run these on-the-ball, spontaneous on-the-ball screens. And as a defense, you like to load your box to the side, your secondary defenders to the side of the screen. Now, here's what the problem is. Galen Robinson Jr. likes to go away from those screens, and it puts pressure on your front line guys because you're asking a Gary Clark to now come from the wing, cut off penetration, and then get back to the corner. And once they get to the corner, they love finding guys like Damian Dotson and Rob Gray Jr. Between the two of those, they have 97 three-pointers, so they do a lot of damage from the corners.
Rob Gray leads the American Conference in scoring, and he comes off the bench for Houston. Let's get to an injury update. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering about the status of Farad Cobb and Shaq Thomas for tonight's game. They are officially listed as doubtful, so if they do not play, the Bearcats will once again have to count on other guys to come through as they did at ECU last Saturday.
The gunslinger, Kevin Johnson, must continue to do and play well. He's a very good defender. He can't turn the ball over. He's not a playmaker, but he'll find his way to get shots and corner threes and transition threes because his teammate and roommate, Troy Copain, will look for him. Secondly, you'll see a heavy dose once again of Jacob Evans Jr. You saw a coming out party, which we've been seeing a lot in practice and in different games in small bites and doses. But this guy had his best practice yesterday. When you talk to Coach Larry Davis, he just shakes his head and goes, this guy's the real deal. So hopefully we see the real deal here tonight.
And Danny Fortson was in attendance at that practice yesterday, giving the Bearcats some pointers as they get ready for tonight's game against Houston. A couple of quick programming notes. Don't forget the last episode this year of Bearcat Sports Weekly. That is tonight at 6 on Fox Sports Ohio. Tonight's game starts at 9 o'clock Cincinnati time. You can watch it on CBS Sportsnet. You can listen to it on 700 WLW with our pregame coverage beginning at 8:30. And don't forget complete postgame coverage right here on Bearcats TV.